What's up, Sagittarius? All right, so look, we're gonna be jumping straight into you guys' reading. Now, I guess a little excited to do you guys' reading because as I was getting into you guys' energy space, there was an announcement. Some type of karmic cycle, whether it be in your life or a person that you are like interested in, or maybe even previously had some type of romantic relationship with, a karmic cycle is ending. And I believe that this may be important for you to know at this time because there may be a time for like reconciliation. Now, what does that bring? Some of you guys are running for the hills. Now, this is the thing. I feel like for some of you all, this has absolutely nothing to do with someone that you may have been like in a deeply committed relationship with. A lot of you guys at this time are maybe meeting new people or maybe have caught the interest of someone's eye, and now it's just kind of like, ooh, I kind of got this situationship going on over here. Let me get that together first. And then it's like, boom, you need to know that they got that together. Okay, so we're going to jump in. I'm going to use 3 of these to describe some type of energy space. Could be yours, could be theirs, and whatever else wants to come through. Okay, sometimes these messages get deep and some other stuff comes up that we didn't necessarily bargain for. So, Vintage Wisdom Oracle is going to offer this insight. Strength. Okay, looking beautiful, looking confident at this time. A lot of you guys will be finding newfound strength and newfound confidence. It says star at the top too. Leo kind of got the same energy. I think the fire signs are kind of all vibing off of each other right now and showing several different energy traits that are similar, and the star energy is no different for you guys. There's this extra magical quality about you during, I want to say, the whole year of 2020. Okay, it might just be the fact that it's 2020, and I feel like the whole vibe of the planet is just like pow. Not to mention, I feel like we've been shifted, and I'll get into those videos. Probably I have to wait a little while for everyone to be ready. But due to certain technological advances, I feel like we've actually been shifted into an alternate universe. That's a whole nother video. Anyway, if y'all can't feel the magic, you better get in tune. Because this alternate universe is like a DVD. It's like an alternate ending. Some of y'all are going to finish in first place when you were supposed to be in 6th. Some of y'all going to make it when you wasn't supposed to. In the alternate reality, you were supposed to be, you know, struggling, and it was supposed to be hard and all these negative things. But in this alternate reality, what's going to happen? Leave it in the comments. Now, let's see what we get. Courage. Wow, a lot of y'all are busting out because it's 2020. F it. Why not? You know, why not? Strength and courage, same thing. Beautiful. Someone is finding the courage to even like leave someone and get up the nerve to get with you. I just heard intimidated. Someone may be intimidated by your strength. Okay, and they have to get the courage to do things right or to approach you, because I just heard there's none like you. Some of y'all just moonwalked y'all way into somebody's energetic field, and you've impressed them or you've taken them aback, and you wasn't even trying. But anyway, I find the inner strength. Look at us synchronizing over here. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. All right, what else do we get? Relationships. I told you this reading is important because, you know, we got other people on this side trying to get things together. Maybe you wrapping up a few karmic cycles of your own over here, and by the time you meet in the middle, which so happens to be where these cards have fallen, the relationships are going to be developed. I feel like you guys are going to be creating the bonds and relationships that are going to last for the next cycle. Some of these cycles be, you know, years and years and years. So whoever's coming in during the next cycle, they will be vital in your relationship sector. Now it says, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. That's a clue for somebody. I'm going to read it one more time. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. I am attracted, which means he can be fine. She can be fine. Thick, you know, muscular, tall, but do they serve my higher good? Okay, we're changing and we're shifting what we're attracted to in 2020. See, in the alternate universe, the old one we was in, we was attracted to a lot of physical things, to a lot of things that aroused us and pleased us, you know, with our eyes. But when it comes now to moving into 2020 and we shift our focus to our higher purpose and true authenticity and creating empires and generational wealth and having stuff to pass down for the grandkids, great-grandkids, great-grandkids, baby, can you hang with me? That's what we're going to be attracted to. And if you can't, nice meeting you. But you're not going to be in a relationship no more with people who don't serve your higher good. What else we get? Ooh, peace. Come on now. When we moving forward and we are creating new worlds, when we're creating alternate endings, let's not forget to include peace. New levels of peace that surpass understanding. To be and create in the vibe of peace. So whatever it is that we create is peaceful and it gives up that vibe. So whether we create in businesses in peace, people get our products and they feel peaceful, okay, or services, or you know, when we create these relationships, we're going into these relationships healed and in peace, so that's the way the vibe will be during that relationship. Okay, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Yes, baby, we in a whole nother vibe. And also, I feel like this is what someone wants to come in and do. That's what this next relationship is going to bring. Now, we're going to go and jump into the traditional. Let's see what's at the center. The Knight of Swords. Okay, so someone's getting the axe. I'm hearing it. Somebody just got the axe. Okay, somebody just gave their ex the axe. Or it was the E and they just added the X. You see what I'm saying? So somebody just got the axe. Somebody just became the X. Why y'all? Okay, never mind. Somebody playing with me right now. And it's fine. Okay. But somebody out there is going to be genuinely, truly happy to hear. Because I just got jolly all of a sudden. Somebody's going to be truly, genuinely happy to hear that maybe someone they were interested in, or you could be the person that they were interested in. And you just maybe gave someone the axe, or you may have energetically really released someone from the past that was maybe preventing you from opening your heart or moving forward. And now it's like, pow, you ready. Oh, wow, that's interesting. This falls right on top of the relationships card. So somebody just ended a relationship. Let's see what it's crossed by. Oh, wow. That'll explain something. That's the Justice card. Major Arcana. So this could be someone officially got a divorce. The judge has signed the papers and, you know, everything is dry. This could be amicable splits, like maybe 50-50 in terms of who got what. You know, if a person broke up that was living together, you get your couch and I get the microwave, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Things also in the energetic realm. Contracts being cut, karmic contracts, okay? Yeah, expiration dates, all that kind of stuff. I want to talk about it. So somebody got the axe, wow, ain't that funny? I said somebody got the axe, and then I'm saying like the gavel, like in court, you know, pow. The ruling has come through, and it's over. Case closed. Here we go. Nothing will come of this situation. It's over. Nothing will come of it. So once they gave the person the axe, person could have been like, we gonna work it out. No, you know, they could have threw a fit. Doesn't matter. This person has got on their knight or their horse and rode off. And they might just be riding towards you. But as far as what they're leaving, nothing else will come of it. And I think that they've come to that realization, especially if this was someone who had been kind of fighting to see if they could make it work. And it's just like at some point, it's like, nah, bro, I'm good. It says void of course. Wow. Let's see what's in the deep root. The Four of Wands. So this here is, you know, divine partnership. Let's just go through all the titles. Twin flame, soulmate, karmic contract, all that kind of stuff. So it could be that this next relationship that you're about to get into, the person who is coming towards you is one of your, let's just say, divine partnerships. Take it however it applies, because everybody's different. You may just be starting the twin flame journey. You may just be, you know, here for a soulmate, like whatever title you want to give it. I just like to look at this as like, yes, we were supposed to be together for a specific reason. Okay, look at y'all, tied up, bonded at the hands. We partners. Let's go make something happen. You know what I mean? And so that's who I feel like is coming towards you. And for some of you all, this is because, like, you know how you can be like, well, where's my person? I've been single for 3 years, 5 years. Da, da, da. That's because the person who you was meant to be with, or the next relationship you're going to be in, is because that person was tied up in a relationship. That person may have been separated, but the divorce might not have been legal, okay? They may have been trying to, you know, get stuff together. Like I said, somebody was over on this side getting it together so they can come be right for you. All right. I want to talk about it. Let's talk about the Four of Wands. Soulmate, partnership, friendship. We equal. The tough end of a cycle approaches. Yes. Yeah. Wasn't we talking about the cycles? I said the karmic cycle is ending. The end of a tough cycle. A karmic cycle is ending. So even with the person who is coming towards you, their karmic cycle is ending again. And their karmic cycle could have been with a soulmate as well. Like, it doesn't mean because they're not going to be together that that person wasn't like a partner who they were supposed to be with, to learn, grow, evolve. Let's see what's in the recent past. The Hierophant, again, now we're talking about them contracts. Listen, we got the Justice card and the Hierophant. So we're talking about a lot of, okay, spiritual realm, a lot of spiritual contracts coming into play. A lot of next chapters getting ready to start. You know, it's about to turn the page, and it's brand new chapter, brand new story being told. Contracts in the physical, moving in together, marriage licenses, especially when we talk about twin flame soulmate relationships. All right, this is in the past position, so I feel like for some of y'all, energetically, you started bringing in a new contract, or this is just showing you that your new contract is about to begin, okay? As one contract or one karmic cycle comes to a close, something brand new has to begin. And I think this is where you come in, right? Because they may have ended the cycle, like I said, with a soulmate already. But then here comes you, when they were already intertwined with something else. I love this depiction. Can y'all probably can't see that, but it's a circle, sacred geometry with a whole bunch of chain links intertwined. So it's kind of like they were wrapped up or tied up into something. And now that that cycle has ended, your contract now begins. I'm also getting to, if it wasn't for you, they would have never thought that they could get out of this cycle. But you gave them some type of hope, because your energy or your vibe read higher. Because even though this is soulmate, twin flame type energy, sometimes people feel like this is the best I can do. But when the Hierophant, major arcana, it's like this is even better than better. And now somebody is saying, yo, like if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have had the strength to leave this relationship. If it wasn't for you, I would have never known that better was even possible. Okay? Let's see what we got in the headspace. The Ace of Wands, brand new beginning. Passion. Someone wants to come and deliver to you some passion. A brand new beginning in maybe activity, physical activity for some of you guys. For those of you who have never been like sexual with this person, they definitely want to rip the sheets. But again, this may be something, it could be project related to, somebody may be very passionate about an endeavor, and this person may want to help you or assist you in some kind of way. And I like the way it's following up here with the strength and the relationships card here, because this relationship is going to give you strength in areas where you are passionate, okay? And that's good. You want to always have somebody around who gives you good vibes when it comes to your passion and give you energy in that area, as opposed to people who drag you down or make you tired. Let's see what's in the near future. The Six of Cups. Okay, two energies working. Somebody from the past re-emerging back in your life, letting you know this karmic cycle has ended, and some way, somehow you guys fall into your contract. This is also creating memories. Like someone sees you as someone that they want to create memories with and have, and like grow old with and have times to look back on. I just heard making it special now. Somebody's going to come in, and because of like their cycle has ended, you would want to kind of pull them through, revive them, give them life, give them all this good vibe and energy. They're going to want to kind of give you that in turn and give you right now, ooh, look at what it fell on, the peace, you know, that maybe you felt like you deserve, or the peace that you've already created for yourself. Okay, they want to come and contribute to your peace instead of take away from it or absorb all of your peace and leave you drained. You know what I mean? Someone looks at you as innocent and pure. Even if your past is crazy. Sometimes your past can be real crazy, but we're talking about cups. So your feelings, your emotions, your heart, all that good stuff. Somebody could be saying, yo, your vibe brings peace regardless of what you did or what happened. What had happened. It's just your vibe gives me peace. Yeah. Boing. That's all I keep hearing. Let's see. I want to talk about with the Moonology deck. Your dream needs a practical plan. I feel like this is for them. They're trying to, number one, be practical. If you're going to end a relationship, do it justly, right? So if I'm in a relationship and I'm married, I have to do the right thing and get a divorce. Not, oh, I'm separated, so I do what I want. No, baby, I got to go to the court and actually get that divorce before I come wrapping it on up with you, right? That's doing it right. For some of you all, you got business ideas and dreams and all of that kind of stuff. You need to do it the right way, okay? Some of y'all need your logo done. Some of y'all need somebody who's professional to help you. Some of you guys need to actually sit down with a pen and paper and write down what you want. You need to do your research and understand the different steps that other people who've attained what you want to attain have followed to get to where they are. You know what I mean? You need to really sit down. Some of y'all just heard budget. You need to go and grab you a book, learn how to budget. Okay, you want to be a millionaire, but you don't even know where your money goes when it comes in. Okay, so you need to sit down. And you need to watch videos. You need to educate yourself. You need to pull out a pen and paper. You need to run to Barnes and Nobles and grab you some books. My book was I think it's called Common Sense. Okay, it's a budgeting book. It's like a really good beginner's budget book. But even if you have been budgeting for a while, it's still good to keep your wheels spinning with that kind of stuff until you move on to different methods. I don't know who I had to break that down for, but it's time for, especially my people, to get financially literate. Okay, you cannot be a millionaire and don't know where your money is going, period. Okay, let's see what you look like at this time. The Queen of Cups, loving, nurturing. I told you, you give someone peace. You make them feel calm and nurtured and cared for. As like, you're a Sag. So you're the type of person who can go out into the world and you can just go and rah and make things happen. But you're also the person who can create a warm home, or even a home for another fire sign to come to and make it cozy. And it's like, you don't have to fight the world when you come in here. You're going to feel this peace. You're going to get this vibe. And also queen. Someone sees you as a queen or a king, fellas. Take how it applies. Someone sees you as that, and they're ready to have this relationship or this even marriage contract with you. I want to talk about you again. Queen of Cups, why you look like this at this time. Step out of your comfort zone. Somebody is ready to step out of their comfort zone with you. Yeah, and I'm feeling like it's not much time. This person, usually I'd be like, hold on, wait. If somebody's just coming out of a relationship, you don't need to be dealing with them like that, But I feel like this person has already been healing during the ending of whatever cycle they were going through. They've already been doing that. Let's see what's outcome of this whole thing. 10 of Cups. Emotional completion. Okay? They're ready to come back to you. Not even come back in a sense, because I feel like if that's where they were placed in your life, and they may have to go out to learn their other lessons or whatever, it's kind of like home is always where I was. Like, you were always home, even before I knew you. That's deep for somebody. You were always my home, even before I knew you. Okay? And again, going along with that peace. But for some of y'all, this message is so that you'll know this karmic cycle has ended. For some of y'all, that may be a relief. For some of y'all, it's like, no, I don't want that person to come back. I think I'll move on with someone or something else. And that's up to you. So you know what I'm going to do? Let's pick a card. Now, for some of y'all, this is what I'm hearing. This is a brand new person, but you just need to know that your person is on the way because they had to wrap up a cycle first and they cleared it up. Let's see. Pick this first one. Now, if this is some type of reconciliation, someone coming back, they were dealing with a karmic and now they want to be back with you, come back and make the home life wonderful and peachy and creamy. I'm going to just show you what's available. Card 2 people. All right. So card 1 people, to reconcile. If this is a reconcile situation for you, what do you need to release? Okay. So in order for you guys to reconcile, for this to be a full beautiful relationship, what do you need to release? Do you need to release what the person did in the past? Do you need to release the negativity that you may have felt? Or do you need to release this person? It's like, if this person was to come back, if this person was to offer you the 10 of Cups, was this something that you were supposed to release anyway? Is it all a test? The reason why I think this question is coming up is because I think it is a test. Because if it was going to be an answer, I would be able to give it to you. Kind of like a teacher, like you're taking a test right now. So I can't answer that question for you, little Timmy. You have to use your own power of discernment to figure that out. Is this the person you need to release? Or is this something that you need to release to experience peace in a relationship that can be revived? A, B, C, or D? Let's see. People 2. Your commitment is being tested. Wow. Once again, it's another one of those, yeah, it's up to you to answer that. This one is more like an essay question or a fill in the blank. Y'all got a multiple choice. It's just a question, A, B, C, or D. Y'all got an essay. Your commitment is being tested. Tested in what way? Is it the commitment to yourself? Hey, I've done my work. It's time for me to move forward. You know, I don't care. You shouldn't have went off with that karmic. Too bad. Or is it the commitment to this relationship? Because again, this is like twin flame energy, right? When you're dealing with twin flames, you're dealing with people like Cardi being Offset. How many times has Offset run out? And what Cardi keep doing? Now, I'm not advising none of this, okay? I'm not advising none of this, but it's just kind of like when you look at their situation and what empire they're building together, it's kind of like, okay, you can leave. Sure, that's always a choice. But then now you have to go build that empire on your own. Not to say that I would stay. I don't know. I'm just glad sometimes I don't get put in these situations, okay? But to each its own. That's why they say that. To each its own. It don't happen to me because I'm not being tested in that way. The universe or God has decided that that's not a test that I need in my life right now. But for some of you guys, you are going through the exact same situation. Do I continue to build this empire with you that we've been building? Or do I let it go? Like, I don't know, y'all, man. This one is complicated. Your commitment is being tested. Commitment to what is the question? Woo. Just know this. Somebody's karmic cycle has ended. And as it looks, they might be coming back to you to get into a new contract. The contract is there. It's up to you to sign it. Some of y'all need to know that maybe this is a contract you was been supposed to release, or maybe it was something that was in the contract you didn't like the clause. So now they came back with a new contract. You gonna sign? These people 2, who is the commitment to? Yourself, the other person, or the empire y'all building together? Ooh, sticky. All right, so that is what I get for you guys. Let me give y'all one more card because I feel like we just need something to wrap all that up. Look, now all the cards are right here. Now, as I was shuffling, one of the cards flipped over. Let me tell you, let me just show you so you don't think I'm BSing. Where you at? Where you at? Here it is, right here, right here. Look what flipped over. Thought. Some of y'all really gonna have to give it some thought. What I'm seeing is a gymnasium full of Sagittarius sitting at tables, and it's quiet, and a bunch of teachers walking around monitoring, and you're sitting there with your fill in the blank, and you're sitting there with your multiple choice and your essay questions, and you're taking your test. But you get to one of them questions that make you go, So you have to sit for a minute and really give it some thought. And I think for a lot of you guys, Spirit is really encouraging you to give it some thought. Because the more you think and the more you get your wheels spinning, the more things start to uncover. And the more you are able to make better decisions, okay? So that is what I get for you, Sag. Thank you guys so much for all your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you guys need a personal reading, go ahead and look in the description box to see how you should listen for my check questions. Then email me, waterstarvibes@gmail.com. Now, if you're not one of my subscribers, I would love to have you as one. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And you guys can also follow me on Instagram at waterstarvibes, okay? So, Sag, once again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in your next video.